Hello and welcome to another life video. This time we're doing Margate life. Now you probably think, bloody hell Fraser, you look a bit rough there. Well yeah I do, because it's 11 AM on a Thursday in June 2025 and I just finished weekend nights. So got in at 7, up at 11, that's commitment for you. The only good thing about night shifts is we haven't got to go back to work till Monday now, so we're going to take this opportunity to go down to Margate, have a mooch around, do some activities. We've got a concert to go to and yeah, have a general mooch around. So from the Shire to get to Margate it's M25. You've got to pay Sadiq Can't a bit of money to drive over a river. Just let that sink in. These days you've got to pay to drive over rivers. M25, M2A 299. If you start getting wet you've gone too far, but we are actually stopping off on the way to Margate, so we're actually going Shire, M25, M20, stopping off at our first destination, which you're going to see footage of very shortly I would imagine. So let's go. Our first stop off on Margate life is Leeds Castle. Never been here before, but it's beautiful English architecture, beautiful countryside. Weather wants to sort itself out, hoodie's been on and off. There's two good things about Leeds Castle. One, despite its name, it's nowhere near Leeds, which is good. No one goes to Leeds on purpose. And two, it's got a lovely moat. One of those nice moats, not like, I don't know, round moat. Let's go and explore.
And each bird plays their part in hunting and catching their food. Now we're only showing you 2 this afternoon, but the average size pack is anywhere between 12 and 15 birds. So loads of these birds are flying around together, and as you can imagine, it could be complete chaos if there isn't some sort of system. Things like birds, bats, lizards, snakes, amphibians, all types of stuff if necessary. So these guys are brilliant hunters, brilliant, spectacular hunting birds. Todd, you're doing what she does best, and I'll be back with you in just a moment.
Racket. Just been to the bird of prey exhibition, saw an owl, 2 hawks and a black-red kite hybrid. Now it's time for some adventure golf. My element. Yes. It's getting embarrassing now. That's the end of adventure golf. Call it what you want. Smashed it out again. Adventure golf, mini golf, crazy golf. Whatever guise it goes under, I'll smash it. And here's the scorecard to prove it. Just want you to focus on that number 9 there. Don't worry about the number above it or the one, number 11. That's fake news, but number 9, look at that. Beautiful. What's next? First room is the library. Who's got time to read all these books? Apparently French Margaret honeymooned here in 1299. Congratulations Maggie. The banquet room, very posh. A lovely little courtyard. Here's something I didn't know. You learn something new every day. HMV stands for His Master's Voice. It's the logo. Who knew? The meeting room, the business room, where they do the business. This piano is 150 years old. Feels rude not to play a little ditty on it. Lovely gardens, a little stream, beautiful vistas. Oh yes. Time for a journey on the land train. I do like trains. Not my first choice, but it'll do. Cho-cho. We're on the train, heading back. Lovely vistas. That's out of focus. It's absolute duck's paradise. Geese. All sorts of land birds, water birds. We're at the hotel. Nice, cheap and cheerful. Bed and the shit up. What more could you ask for? Now we're going to the pub over the road for some food. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's go. Oh, food has arrived. Lovely flatbread, chicken skewers and all that rubbish. A huge chicken burger. Let's chow down. Day 2 of Margate life after much earned rest. Here is the obligatory breakfast shot. Let's get into it. Margate seafront, we're going to have a mooch around. Sun's out, sea's pretty clear, sandy beaches, all the classic stuff you want at a seaside resort. The amusements, the arcades, fish and chips, ice creams, seagulls. Yeah, lovely stuff, makes you proud to be British. We'll have a walk along the front and then find the nearest Wetherspoons. That's usually what you do at seaside. Go on in. We've stopped off for a lovely beachside pint on the seafront because there's something wrong with this picture. We need to change that. Oh, that's much better. Cheers. We've stumbled across this random door. It's the Crab Museum. We're going to have a look inside because, well, why wouldn't you? Thankfully, the Crab Museum is free to enter because this is literally it. One room. See if we can see any facts. Interesting stuff. Got a mock-up of some dead crabs here. That one's playing cricket. There's the landlord of the pub with a pint in his hand. This one's protesting for women's rights. It's very similar to Froggyland in Croatia. Very strange place. Look at the size of that. One of the biggest crabs ever recorded was that big. Wouldn't want to meet him down a dark alley. Someone caught a crab at 2.5 metres wide in Margate once. Apparently, and then he sold it to a circus. And then eventually the crab ate the circus master. Make of that what you will. Pretty sure it must be a true story. Good job that Crab Museum's free because it was literally that just one room. We've walked around the pier. This is Mrs. Booth the Shell Lady, just to give you another vista from the other direction. Wind's picked up a bit, so I hope you can hear me, but the sun's still shining, so it's all good. Ah, look at this. Oh, lovely quick fish and chips before the concert. This place does a beer as well. Sausage, curry sauce. Yeah. We're at a concert. I've just paid through the nose for some ciders. Here we go, they're coming on in a minute. Let's get some footage. Just know that I want you back. Just know that I want you back. Just know that I want you back. If you want to again, just know that I want you back. Just know that I want you back. Bit of an abrupt end there. There was no encore. But yeah, for all of those worrying about my allegiances recently, went to see Baby Metal, which is a heavy metal band, a couple of weeks ago, and then just saw HAIM, which is a sort of rocky, poppy, indie, whatever you want to classify it as. Don't worry, I still love a bit of hip hop. In a couple of weeks we're going to see Schoolboy Q, which is puts back on the map. But yeah, obviously I've had far too many alcohol infused beverages today, so the woman's driving home, which is a bit of a worry. She's used to a Fiat 500. I don't know if she's going to be able to handle the Audi A3 Power. So, if the rest of this video just cuts blank, I didn't make it. But if the next part of the video says day 3 breakfast, then I did make it. So, yeah, it's all good news. Unfortunately, only comes equipped with one seatbelt. Should be alright. But, yeah, catch you tomorrow, I suppose. Hopefully. Cool, that was a close one, but here we are, day 3 breakfast. Got a lot of fun stuff to do today, so we'll get this inside of me. About 20 minutes, we'll get this out of me, and then we'll start with our day. Go on. The Britishness continues on Margate life. First stop today is the Spitfire and Hurricane Memorial Museum. Free admission, so let's go. Look at this bloody beautiful Spitfire. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, here we go with a Hurricane. Oh, bloody lovely. Isn't that beautiful? A picture of the boss on the wall. Nice, bit warm in here. Roasting. I'd never be one to mock any sort of memorial, but probably should have spent a bit more time on the proportions. Got a tiny head, this bloke. It's not bad, the old Spitfire Museum. For free anyway, can't complain. Bought a magnet to keep them going. Now we're off to the next port of call on day 3 of Margate life. The second stop is more Britishness, the Wonderworks, home of Hornby, model railways, yeah, fixed models, Scaletrix. Wait, when I get back I'm going to be so British, I'll be pooing Union flags and voting for Farage at this point. Let's go and have a look inside. I don't remember having a model train this big, but very impressive. Choo choo. A recreation of Margate seafront in Scaletrix. Textbook bit of drift in there, you never lose it. It's got the old Scaletrix, James Bonds. Got all 3 DeLoreans. What else you got here? Oh, you got a few Batmans, Batmobile. Even got Mr. Bean and the arch nemesis Robin Reliant. Only fools and horses, Penelope. People that do Scaletrix also do Airfix. Oh, he's got a couple of Lancaster bombers in here and a few Wellingtons. Nice, nice. Oh, there's a lot of hours gone into those. Oh, yes. And of course, got a model train set, Hornby, the original, the classic. Obviously, it's not quite on the scale of miniature Winterland in Hamburg, but still, everybody enjoys a train set. Got the old mallard going around there. Oh, beautiful. Another little setup right there. Oh, yes. We've got the classics on display. A Coca-Cola train. Got your Harry Potter train. There's your Paddington there. There's an Olympic one. The Beatles. Toy Story. And of course the classic Thomas the Tank Engine. Ooh, yeah. They obviously do a lot of things this place, Airfix, as we've seen, Scaletrix, Hornby. One thing they haven't worked out is air conditioning. Absolutely sweating my nuts off. I haven't helped myself, to be honest, because yesterday, ooh, looked like a rhubarb and custard sweet. Back of my neck's a bit tender too. But yeah, sun cream, sun cream's for wimps, isn't it? You're not going to get a tan if you put sun cream on. I keep telling people this. But yeah, just have to suck it and see. Yeah, absolutely sweltering in here. Might have to make a move to the gift shop. Gift shop was a bad idea. Not only am I getting hotter and hotter by delaying my exit, because there's so much to see, but I could easily spend a small fortune in here. I'm not gonna. I'm not. Oh, well, I might, but I'll try not to. It's a scale model of Delroy's Robin Reliant there. Troz Independent Traders. Obviously they came here on their Jolly Boys outing. Fortunately we're not staying at Mrs. Cresswell's. I managed to resist the temptation to buy one of everything in the Hornby shop. Very pleased myself. Bank manager will be happy too. We're now in Ramsgate, another seaside town, having a mooch around. Sun's out. We've got fish and chips, ice cream, seagulls, loads of boats, people doing crabbing. In fact, I've got a crab joke that I was supposed to tell you yesterday after the crab museum, but obviously that's what happens when you're doing these ad hoc life videos and you haven't got your production team with you. You forget things. So let me spin around and I'll tell you the joke right now. So here's my crab joke. Just edit in for yesterday, pretend I didn't forget. But get your pencils and your notepads ready, because it's a family-friendly joke. Tell your kids what is the difference between an old bus stop and a crab that's had a boob job. Don't know? I'll tell you. One's a crusty bus station, the other's a busty crust station. Aye, aye. I'm sure there are much more historically and culturally important facts for you about Ramsgate, but the only one you need to know right now is this is the Royal Victoria Pavilion. It's the biggest Wetherspoons in the world. It's just had a £750,000 refurb, so let's go and see what it's all about. last day, nearly forgot the breakfast shot. We've gone to Tim Hortons because we missed the breakfast at the hotel. Sausage McMuffin, pretty nice. Ah, yeah, looking forward to that part. And then, yeah, we've got some more fun stuff to do on our last day of Margate life. So let's go. We're back at Dreamland for the final day. Gonna have a look at some rides, although not holding up much hope. Doesn't seem to be much going on at the moment. We'll have a mooch around though. Could be going home earlier than expected. Dreamland, it's a lovely day, but not much is open, and what is open is probably for children. The main one I wanted to go on is that wooden coaster there, but it's broken, it's not working. We'll see, might go on the ghost train, might go on the Ferris wheel. Yeah, could be a short part of the video this bit. Stopped off at Ellington Park in Ramsgate. They got a lovely little train set going on here. Oh yes. That's the Ian Baldwin loco, as we all know. Pound to go. Surely it just looks stupid though if you went on there as an adult with no kids. That'd be silly. So there we have it. That's the end of Margate life. Not a great deal happened today on the third day. Obviously went on the little railway. Dreamland, I think it's more catered to younger people if I'm being honest, so there wasn't much to do there. But it's a lovely place, nice place. Went to Ashford Outlet Centre on the way home. Nice little drive down by Dover. Managed to not buy anything again, which was good. Outlet Centre's quite nice, better than Bicester. Not quite as good as Chester, if you've ever been to any of the outlet centres. But yeah, that's the end of Margate life. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a, maybe, you know, a bit of a rough one, this one. I didn't really plan on doing any videoing until we decided to leave, basically. So yeah, some of the stuff might not be as flowy as some of the other videos. I know, for example, that you're all going to want to see inside of that £750,000 Wetherspoons overhaul. And I didn't get any footage, basically. But it's very nice in there, if you're ever down that way. Margate's nice. Ramsgate's nice. Concert were good, HAIM were good. Leeds Castle, highly recommend Leeds Castle if you're ever down there. And yeah, just lovely British seaside. You can't beat it. Anyway, until next time, TTFN.